Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, August 13th. Skipped yesterday, full day at work, and gamed with my buddies. There was one notable thing, and it was related to gaming. But generally, I use my nice camera for the first, it'll do 12-minute clips, and I get usually 2 or 3 of those per episode because they look nicer. So I'll switch back and forth between them and get what I can with that and use the webcam for the rest of it. But I went to start it and it flickered on the TV because I run it out through an HDMI to the TV as a viewfinder since I'm on the other side of the room. Flickers on the TV and it goes away. Oh, that's weird. Maybe one of the cables loose? No. I go through all sorts of things until I find out, or notice, listen here, the box, the power brick, is chirping. Very familiar with a chirping power brick. I worked at a computer shop for a few years. And so you get a laptop in, it won't start. It seems like the battery's dead. Yep, this is chirping, replace the power brick, computer's fine. So, it wasn't, all for naught. I do have, that camera came with batteries. I bought an extra battery. It's designed to run on batteries. So I quickly plugged in the charger, charged up one of the batteries, and threw it in there. And I got about the first 20-ish minutes. So not as much as I might have gotten otherwise, but I got some with the nice camera before the battery died. And I ordered a new plug because I can't very well do any unboxings without it because my camera only records 12 minutes. I have many unboxings or reviews or whatever it may be that are more than 12 minutes and more than 12 minutes straight on that camera. Perhaps my hands move out of the frame and you only see the product for a moment. That is me moving out of my frame. Sometimes it's me moving out of the frame, stopping the camera, starting over, letting it, compile, starting it over so that it starts over that 12-minute timer and carrying on. And then I just cut them together and remove that break within there. But if I have to switch the battery, I'd have to touch the camera. And if you touch the camera, it's going to bounce things and it's not going to be a smooth edit. So I can't do that. So I gotta replace the cable before I can do anything else. Now something I didn't do yesterday that I thought I was going to was make fried rice. See, on Sunday morning, I cooked some white rice and I put it in the refrigerator. Scrumptious. With the plan being that evening, I would make fried rice. But then I got an invitation from my buddies to go get hoo-ha. And I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. I'll do it tomorrow. But because I'd had all the time messing and charging the battery before we gamed yesterday, the game actually ended about 35, 40 minutes later than usual. Because we started a little later. Because I was charging the battery. Which meant I didn't have time to make fried rice. I have time to make fried rice right now, though. Well, it's turning out well. There's more gnats today than there was last week, right after the drains were treated. Still less than there were, say, in the few weeks preceding that, so it's better, but gnats certainly aren't gone. And when I cook is one of the times I notice the most, because I'm battling them. Still, making food. So adding some eggs, because that's still the source of protein. Kind of scrambling them in the middle for a bit first. And they kind of soak into the rice out here as well. And the crushed red pepper is empty. Use the last of it. But do not fear. I knew this day was coming. I bought an extra. They're one of the larger spices that I use, that I buy. And it's the first one I've ran out of since moving in. Although I use it liberally. And I'm getting ready to have dinner now. And I don't usually like ice in my iced tea, but I'm completely out of tea right now, and I don't have any soda. So if I want something to drink with dinner, I'm basically having to take this hot tea that's steeping and just make it like right on the spot. So, because it's still quite hot, I guess ice it is. And dinner is served with some Critical Role.
Hello, everyone.
Quite wonderful. I really do enjoy that. That's one of the things that I can cook that I really do enjoy. But again, fighting the gnats, I loaded up the dishwasher, and I'm also going to get the garbage out just to make sure. Because obviously with that I have a bunch of vegetables I chop off, and there's eggs, they have eggshells, and all that can be stuff that can draw the gnats, so let's get it out of the house as quickly as I can. And it's been a nice day. Got a couple of vlogs edited. Made a lovely dinner, made some tea, did dishes, got trash out, laundry. It's a productive, just normal stuff kind of day. Need those every now and then, eh? Yeah, I need more with editing. I'm behind on some stuff, but oh well. I'll be headed to bed. Work in the morning and such. Thank you for joining me and join me as my journey continues.